when you talk about assessing players, how much of a benefit to you would it be to make the playoffs to see guys under that microscope?
Well, you play in a team in a 7-game series, you really see who's going to be attacked, how they stand up to the pressure, who performs in the critical situations, what the grind of a multiple game series does to a team, and how they react to it. Those are all valuable lessons. Some of them, specifically have caused players jobs and roles because people see their weaknesses as a team, and sometimes it's not totally fair. Sometimes the matchups are just beyond the level of a team or a player to control by himself, and it has to be a group effort. But those are things that ultimately come out in playoffs because it's extrudes the most out of a team.
Is there anybody you could think of that you've had that kind of fits that mold, that showed you something maybe more, not instead of going down, actually, whether it's Fisher maybe, or somebody who showed you more in the postseason than you would see in the regular season?
One of the players that we picked up as a free agent back in '94 to fill the gap that Michael left behind was Ronnie Harper. And Ronnie struggled for a year with us, but in the playoffs that year, kind of figured out how he could fit in with the team and really, solidified his role, which then lasted through, championships and also with the Lakers, and he had a big role with us.
Tyson Chandler said the other day that he thought that if this team wants to get in the playoffs, they could give their opponents some trouble based on how they've played over the past 15 games or so.
Yeah.
Based on what you've seen, do you see the same potential there for this team?
Well, with JR playing at the level he's playing at now, yes. This when Carmelo had to carry the load of scoring a lot of times on his own back, and other people weren't stepping into, helping to carry that role, which Amari and JR have done. It could be a struggle, but now they have more than one option out there on the floor, and I think that's will give teams trouble.
Being this close to a team again, is it difficult for you at all to not be coaching? Do you feel that urge at all?
No, I don't. But I do know that I can't be too vocal about what I see going on all the time out there. If flagrant foul happens, or there's a couple situations out there we post up between Carmelo and Joe Johnson that was beyond the level of what is legitimate basketball. I want to give my voice, my opinion to the referees. I don't want to do that.